Hey guys, News here, and today I'm coming at you with episode 5 of my Road to Gold. Today we're going to be using the LSAT, using foregrip, reflex sight, full metal jacket, lightweight, toughness, dexterity, and 2 shock charges. However, the reflex sight gets changed over to the target finder, so I'll show that right now. So I decided to go the noob way and I changed it over to the target finder. So this is me doing that, and now let's get on with some gameplay. Okay, so here we are with the gameplay. It lags a bit at the beginning, but that goes. We're going to have to get through this pretty quick. We're playing team deathmatch on slums, so this is basically what I do. There's a bit more lag for you guys. Brilliant. I do okay in this game, not very high scoring at all, but yeah, I get knifed at the beginning. What can you do? The kill speed with the LSAT is pretty fast. Like, it's really good over long distances, and especially with target finder. But it's really crap hit firing as it's an LMG. But I got kind of lucky there not to die. The perks I'm using are lightweight. This is just so we can get around quickly if we need to, as these things are slow as hell if you can't get around. But if you're going to be camping with them, don't use this. Just I sometimes run around a bit. I notice I get someone here and kill him. Next one, toughness. This is just so when we get shot at, because you're probably going to get shot at when you're using an LMG, you don't shake too much. You can keep your aim steady and hit the person in the face. Now we'll go on to dexterity. I'm using this just because they are already scoping in on you. You've got that extra advantage of power, so if you have dexterity, you can scope in quicker to get the kill. Onto the attachments now. We're using target finder. This really helps with the aim and makes it so easy to find your opponents in sort of maps like this where it can be harder to see them. Also, we're using foregrip. This is once again to steady our aim and to make it easier to hit them. And FMJ, which is just so when you see someone they run behind the wall, you can still be able to kill them if your aim is good enough. Now on to the recoil of the gun. The recoil is pretty good. You get shot, you don't really have much happen, but that maybe because of the toughness and foregrip. But I believe the recoil is pretty good. I just add on that to make it even stronger than what it is itself. But overall, there isn't that much recoil on the gun. Let's go on to the reloading. Reloading for this gun does take a very long time, so you might want to use something like fast mags, but I wouldn't suggest it, as you're not going to be reloading too much with 100 ammo in or shots in the magazine. So there we go. The iron sights. This is the LSAT, so if I can remember, the LSAT iron sights are pretty clear, but I am just using target finder because it actually allows you to see opponents from different places which you couldn't be able to see them before, as you see the little like diamond comes up on their face, so it's a lot easier to find them. Headshots with this gun I found really easy, and you just got to aim for the head and do your thing there. That's just a personal thing, to be fair. Hipfire with this is crap just because it's LMG, so it's really hard. I wouldn't suggest like trying to hip fire with it too much. Try and scope in as much as you can. The looks of the gun, it looks alright, and it has a good you can see a clear change from like some black parts, some gold. Well, I think it looks pretty nice, and as you can see, the target finder's been a huge help in this gameplay. I'm not too sure about the logo. If I stop, I might be able to see it. It's on the very side. It's very hard to see, so I wouldn't say the logo position is that good on this gun, but that doesn't really matter. It's more about playing with the gun. What I found hard with this was just not using attachments, but you have to do this with most guns, and you have to just get used to doing that. And it's basically the hardest bit every single time with the gun. My overall opinion of it is I did really like this. I found it pretty easy to get all of it. I maxed it out really easily and got it gold really quickly. And my overall tactics are really that I'm just camping back, not rushing in. Don't rush in at all with an LMG. Just hold back. Use target finder, even if people call you gay. Just use it because it is a huge advantage against your teammates. Get a place where you can hide, use trophy systems, all things like that. Yep. But my overall about this gun is that I would
Objective almost
probably
complete.
give it
Don't quit
a
now.
8 out of 10 for the LMGs, not an overall gun itself. Overall, I'd give it a 7 probably, or
Friendly hunter-killer
7.5,
drone
just because
deployed.
it's very powerful but very slow at reloading it, and quite a few other things. But when you
Lightning
equip it
strike
with a
coordinates
target finder, it can
received.
be very
Inbound.
strong. So just try and copy what I'm doing if you can, or you may have far better ways of using the LSAT. You might want to maybe put on flat jacket and other things instead of lightweight, just so if they do chucking grenades
Hostiles
while
have
you're
destroyed your
camping,
equipment.
if you're camping, you'll be okay. This is a bit of a mistake there, but I managed to get away with it. There was another guy with him, so I try and run around and obviously flank him, but I decided not to. But this has basically been the gameplay here, and I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I'll have far better gameplays coming up soon, and as I've got quite a few guns gold now. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please
Ready
rate,
to
comment,
step
and
up.
subscribe.